Hi there. My name is Christian Nguyen, and for this week's discussion, I will be talking about Ming and colleagues' article on incorporating both relational frame theory and verbal behavior into early intervention. This article essentially discusses the importance of incorporating both viewpoints when it comes to developing language and communication, as language is described to be generative. So it's not just made up of only learned instances of behavior, so in this case, language and communication, but also the novel utterances that one can make based on like derived relations. So it's important to incorporate both viewpoints. And the article also kind of provides examples of practical applications for incorporating these viewpoints. Some examples include teaching yes and no responding, so that we as practitioners can perhaps understand where the deficits in relations lie, taking advantage of opportunities for joint attention, perhaps for making requests or pairing yourself with reinforcement for the learner. And in general, teaching like multiple examples. So like teaching the response of dog to multiple stimuli, maybe multiple pictures, words, real life examples, and so on. What I found the most interesting about this article is how it kind of challenged my initial views on teaching language as a behavior technician. I work with a population of children ages 2 to 8. And in my early days as a behavior technician, I often wondered or asked questions such as like, oh, why do we need to teach this kid what a cow is? Or why do we need to teach them like different body parts or like different parts of a house? Like, is it necessary at this point? Is it something that we could teach later on? And essentially, what I've come to understand and what this article kind of reaffirmed for me was that it's not just about teaching those specific instances of language. It's also about teaching them these relations so that they can build that flexibility and build that generalization in language and communication, so that they're not stuck with one response to one specific stimulus. So like that in turn also informs my future practice as a behavior analyst, because in general, it'll help me become more mindful of the goals and the targets that I will be selecting for intervention, perhaps taking advantage of preferences in order to teach these verbal operants and also teach these relations in general. It was a great read. I look forward to hearing everyone else's responses. So take care.